Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be playing some Havoc Demon Hunter, and I'm just going to be talking about dragonflight. Dragonflight was just announced, and I'm going to give my pretty much going to give my thoughts on it this video. I'm going to be playing my Demon Hunter because it's slowly turning into my new main, I'm not going to lie. So, anyways, I think it has a lot more pros than cons, and some things people might agree with me on, some might not. That's perfectly fine. First things first, the new class, new race. A lot of people seem to hate it. But for me personally, I think it actually looks cool. For me personally, I always play the new classes and new races, so I'm looking forward to that. That's definitely pretty cool to me. Some people hate it, like I said, because it looks like garbage apparently. But for me overall, I think the new race and the new class look interesting. I'm actually kind of curious what the new race can actually be besides the new class as well. Like if they can be druids, for example, or stuff like that. So I don't know how that's gonna work yet. Second is the whole flying thing. Looks like we will be having flying at the start. I'm not exactly sure how it actually works yet with the whole flying thing, but the fact that we finally get back to flying at the start is pretty much a +1 to me. Professions, I'll be honest, I don't really know much about the professions, so I can't really comment on that, but it is cool. I don't know. What else is there? The new talents revamp. This one might upset some people, but to me personally, I didn't really care much for the classic through Wrath of the Lich King talents. I actually preferred the Mist Materia Warlords and what we got right now. From what I saw in the video, some of the stuff we actually have now is going to be ended up being like all over the place talent-wise. Like Stampeding Roar for druids, for example, and stuff like that. To me personally, I don't really care for the talents. This is going to be like +1 to your damage, stuff like that. Some people might enjoy it. I don't hate it. In fact, I'd actually personally stick with what we got now because +1 to this expansion is the fact that there is no systems. And they're going to be focusing more on like talents and all that stuff. So I would definitely 100% prefer the talents over the borrowed systems we're going to get right now. So that is a +1, but yeah, I don't particularly like the whole talents thing. I know some people might hate on me for that, but that's just my personal opinion. And I think that's most of it, because they didn't really show much. Obviously for us PvPers, which is primarily what I do, they always never show it until like way like when it's almost time to put the expansion. Overall, I'd be willing to sacrifice everything if they could go back to like the Mist Materia style of gearing, which means no rating requirements. So if they do that alone next expansion, this expansion will be one of my favorite expansions. That's all I'll say right now. I will literally just accept everything else if they just got rid of the rating requirements per gear. That is pretty much my thoughts. So, just to pretty much summarize it up, the expansion definitely has more pros than cons to me, so I'm already more excited for it than Shadowlands. At least for right now. Obviously, a lot can change. I'm pretty excited about the new class. I'm excited about the new race. I'm pretty excited for flying being immediately at the start of the expansion. Don't particularly care about the talents. That's probably like my only gripe, because I feel like the talents are just like I don't know. I don't really know how to describe that. I'm just not really a huge fan of the whole talent thing. But other than that, I'm pretty excited about everything. Obviously, I'm a little bit concerned about PvP still, because that's primarily like I said, what I do. So, could still end up getting screwed in that department. So we'll see. But overall, I would definitely say this is going to be a hopefully decent expansion. So. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the expansion in the comments, because I'd be interested. Honestly, this video is basically just me like wanting to hear other people's thoughts on the expansion. So, but yeah, definitely wanting to try out that new class when I can. And yeah, pretty excited about the expansion. My only request is just I really sincerely hope the PvP is actually decent. Also, we're 100% going to die here. I'm just gonna darkness here, screw it. Pop my huge AoE. Or like, yeah, we were bound to die eventually. They kept rezzing there. We had like the whole freaking army there. But yeah, I definitely do want to hear your guys' thoughts on the expansion. Hopefully more will be showed. I do hope that I can do videos on it in the beta once it comes out as well. I did end up doing videos for the beta for Legion, BFA, and I think I did for Shadowlands as well. I can't remember if I did. Oh, I did, because yeah, I made videos on that. So hopefully I'll be the same for Dragonflight, because if I get it, then I will definitely be doing videos on that. Obviously, the beta is going to be a very far, far away, because alpha isn't even out yet, and alpha is usually for Blizzard teams and their friends and family, I believe. Plus, even if you did get alpha, the PvP stuff isn't even really technically out. It's more so late in the beta. But, yeah, so I think that pretty much covers up everything I wanted to talk about. Because obviously it's like limited information right now, we're just kind of basing off that, but so far, I am pretty excited for the expansion. Depending on how much I actually like the new class too, will be depending on if I main it or not. Bro, I'm so sick of rogues. Alright. But yeah, for anybody wondering, I've been playing my Demon Hunter way more than my actual main, which is my Druid. I don't know why, I think ever since I played Demon Hunter, like, I've always enjoyed Demon Hunter, but I've just pushed it off because Druid has always been my main, no matter what. I played it every expansion as my main, and never really could give it up. But I've just been enjoying my Demon Hunter. My friend even told me I've been slowly turning into a Demon Hunter main, which is kind of true. I'll pop darkness here. Good, a lot of people need it. that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the new expansion. See you guys later.